and here to dish is one of the hosts of Dish Nation. Give it up for the very first time here on Wendy. It's Andrew Freund. All right, Andrew.
Hey, guys.
Wiz and Amber, what's going on?
Well, I like to call them the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers of our time. That's how I like to refer to them. But they were caught kissing on the red carpet last weekend at the Clive Davis, there they are, Clive Davis Grammy party.
Yeah.
Kissing on the lips. Now, we know they have a young child together, so they have a past together, but she did just break up with Val from Dancing with the Stars. And
if you believe that was a relationship from Jump Street.
And people online, they weren't having it. They were like, you know, Amber, why are you doing this to your beloved Val of, 5 months? And she took to her Instagram to say, and I quote, "Wiz and I are family, and we will always be family for the rest of our lives for Sebastian. We've been through hell and back, so a kiss on the lips for a photo and a night out of fun is not a big deal, and either of us we're both in a great place, but we are very much still divorced and not together." So my question, Wendy, is what do you think about exes kissing on the lips?
I don't like it. I think it's misleading. I think it blocks your blessing for the next man for Amber, and blocks it also for Wiz. Now, what do I think about exes kissing on the lips or kissing anywhere behind closed doors when you have a 3 or 4 year old and you might feel lonely?
Right. Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Right.
But just keep that behind closed doors.
Right. So it's interesting. So Val put out his own statement, of course, on Instagram, because that's where we go these days.
Yeah.
Val said, "We decided to end our relationship a week ago. We both lead very different lives.
Ugh.
And unfortunately, it didn't work out between us. But what does that mean? Maybe it worked out perfectly. I will continue to support her, praise her, and defend her against any narrow-minded individual that dares question her integrity."
All right, I've been called... we didn't question her integrity, but I never believed this relationship, and I also feel like Val has learned from the best, which is his brother Maxim. You maximize these relationships with your Dancing with the Stars partner for the purpose of staying in Hot Topics and in magazines. Right. So, all right, Mishka Barton.
Oh, Wendy.
Oh,
can we just go give her a hug?
Andrew.
Okay, so Misha, as we know, the star of the OC, she's gorgeous. She was the star of the OC. That was 10 years ago. In 2009, she was involuntarily locked up to protect herself from mental health. And a couple weeks ago, she was caught climbing the fence of her West Hollywood apartment. Well, you know what? TMZ has the video. Let's just roll it.
Oh my God, it's over. I feel it. And it's angry. Oh my God. Oh, my mother. I always knew it. Oh, you witch. I knew it. What a witch.
By the way, that's about 3 blocks from my house.
I can't believe I hear laughter in the audience. I mean, you're here to express yourselves, but the mental illness is for real.
It's for real.
So what happened?
So basically, the cops came. She voluntarily went with them to the hospital. And after she checked out of the hospital, she released a statement that says, and I quote, "I went out with friends to celebrate my birthday. While having drinks, I realized that something was not right and my behavior was becoming erratic. I voluntarily went to get professional help, and I was informed by their staff that I had been given GHB, which is the date rape drug."
Okay.
So, first of all, she needs better friends.
Well, also, excuse me. Also, she already had a history of mental illness.
Correct.
And so this didn't help. So now she moved out of her apartment building, where, by the way, her neighbors in that apartment building where you just saw her, screaming, they said that, at least once a month, that the cops would be there.
Yeah.
So she moved from there.
She moved from there.
And she moved into a new apartment.
She got a U-Haul.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here
so
we
the
go.
story does not end here. She got a U-Haul. She drives the U-Haul to her new building. However, she misjudged the height of the entrance of the awning to the building.
Who hasn't done that before?
And guess who has the video to depict this? TMZ, let's roll it.
Whoa, what just happened?
Oh no. The whole thing looks like it's gonna fall through.
Oh my God.
Oh no, this is really bad. Oh wait. Oh my God, and everything I own is in this U-Haul. Wait a second, what are we gonna even do about this?
Yeah. That's 3 blocks from my house, by the way. right there.
So you are an inside source.
I'm an inside source. But again, who gave TMZ this video? Like, she needs better friends. Like, this is crazy.
Probably her new doorman.
Apparently,
You
it's
know?
something. But you know, I really hope she gets help because clearly she's not right. So I hope she gets some help.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on to Flipping House, or Flip Flop, that couple on HGTV.
All right, now I know you like Tarek and Christina.
I do.
And they are at it again, Wendy. They were seen this weekend giving one of their seminars, because part of their business is they give these seminars across the country to teach people how to flip houses.
Okay, so they're getting along enough to still make money because they got kids.
Right, they have, you know, they were married for 7 years, they have 2 children. They did the seminar this weekend, they posted on Instagram. There's, you know, on Instagrams, how they still love, you know, they like each other, and they were smiling. However, it gets good.
Okay.
She's dating a new man.
Yeah, I know who. We talked about it on Hot Topics.
Right.
He's one of the main contractors on the show. And his name is Gary.
It's Gary. And Gary was also there the night that the cops were called to their house when this sparked this whole thing to begin with.
Well, you know, and I'm sure he's dating also.
He's dating. He was seen with with 2 blondes. He has a thing for blondes, apparently.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that as long as they, you know what? Very few people are able to go through something like this and have us watch it.
Yeah.
Because HGTV is saying they're continuing with this show.
Right.
And neither one of these two from the couple want to stop the money.
Right.
And a lot of times people don't know how to harness their emotion, so the money gets all messed up and then the kids suffer.
Yeah.
But these two, I like it, and it makes me want to watch them even more.
Right? I mean, seriously. I mean, the bottom line is they want that coin.
Yes.
I mean, the coin is speaking for itself, and they're smart people. They know that they kind of need to show face to do the show.
Exactly. Well, Andrew, you're lovely.
Thank you, Wendy.
Keep an eye on Misha.
Yes. Oh, my God.
And Andrew, everybody, is on Dish Nation. It airs every weekday. Check your local listings.